Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna make barbecue jerk pork ribs. So let's go ahead and get straight to the recipe. So I am using country style pork ribs. So let's go ahead and get seasoning. I already prepared my ribs. So I am using beef bouillon cubes instead of chicken bouillon cubes. I am only using two little ones. I am seasoning my pork ribs with a teaspoon of paprika, with some black pepper, some Jamaican jerk seasoning, 2 tablespoons of that. I will list all the ingredients in the description box below and their measurements. Be sure to check them out. And I am using this marinade, of course. It's super delicious. It's super yummy. I put it on every meat that I am using. It's bomb.com. I am using bitter orange juice and lime juice. Feel free to just use just one. If you have just lemon in your house, just use that. You don't have to leave your house just for lime or orange juice. You know, just use whatever you have. And I am using my homemade jerk marinade. 4 tablespoons of that. Oh, that marinade is bomb, you guys. I have to make the recipe for you. I have the recipe on my Instagram, but I don't have it on YouTube yet, which I will work on. And I added a little bit of browning because, you know, we're doing this, we're baking this, not grilling it, so yes. So I added a scotch bonnet pepper and some olive oil for the marinating because my jerk seasoning is not spicy. It's like it's very mild, so I added the scotch bonnet pepper so it could be spicy. But if you don't want to, you don't have to if you don't like spicy, but you know, I'm a spicy girl, so yes. So go ahead and now make love to that meat. Go ahead, touch her. Not rough like that, but you know, touch her gently. Not like that, but okay. Anyways, just go ahead and make sure everything is coated, everything is perfectly seasoned, just like that. Beautiful. And then we're gonna set it aside and let it marinate overnight, because that's what we do over here. We let our meat marinate overnight most of the time because we have time in our hands, okay? And we're gonna bake this with some fresh thyme because hey, that's life. So I'm not even sure about what I said in the last clip. So listen, go ahead and set your oven on 225 degrees Fahrenheit. We're gonna bake this for an hour and 45 minutes. We're gonna slow cook this and then slow bake, and then we're gonna, after it's done baking, we're gonna bake it again for another 15 minutes after we add the barbecue sauce on top. So go ahead and bake this, wrap it up and bake. So now let's make the barbecue jerk sauce. So I am not making barbecue sauce from scratch because I thought I had ketchup and I didn't, and I really didn't want to leave my house to go find ketchup, honestly, because that's just too much work. So I'm using ketchup that I have in my house, and you may do so. And listen, if you have a recipe for ketchup, go ahead and use that. So we're using liquid smoke because I love liquid smoke because I don't have a grill, a charcoal grill, because I live in an apartment. So I added 2 tablespoons of my jerk seasoning and some jerk dry seasoning. I'm using 2 different kinds of jerk seasoning. I don't know if you see that, what I did there. 2 different kinds, both jerk seasoning, but 2 types. So go ahead, give it a quick stir, and then now remove your meat from the oven. It's cooked, it's beautiful, you see that? Honestly, I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm using the cut of meat that I'm using. Honestly, I feel like a different cut of meat would have been better. I think pork shoulder would have been better than that type of meat because it had a lot of fat in it, and I'm not much of a, I don't know, the fat I wasn't a big fan of. So yeah, I think maybe if it was just like I don't know, baby back ribs would have been better than that. Yeah, I think if it was, I'm gonna try this recipe with pork shoulder. I think it will be better. So go ahead now and just spread your barbecue sauce over the ribs. You can be fancy and use a barbecue brush, or just spread that stuff over. Go ahead and spread it just like so. But yeah, definitely try a different type of meat, a different cut of meat. I don't think that the cut was the perfect choice. I just had it in my fridge and I didn't want it to go to waste, so yes, I used that instead. But yeah, use a different cut. That's what I would suggest. So go ahead, and after you do that, bake it in the oven for 10 to 15 minutes on 400 degrees until it starts getting some color. And you guys, this is the final product. If you haven't, please hit the subscribe button because this channel is amazing. This is it, you guys. I served this with some rice and some beans I cooked. It was just so delicious. So delicious. So yummy. Anyways, you guys, this recipe was amazing. It would have been so much better if it was on the grill, on a charcoal grill obviously, but bake did the job with some liquid smoke. It did the work. I hope you guys give this recipe a try. If you do enjoy it, as always, thank you for watching. I will see you very soon in the next one.